Like I always do. Now, we're thrilled you're here. We're kicking the show off as we do each and every day with It's All Good. My special guest for this week is the one and only bon vivant, lifestyle expert, party planner extraordinaire, Sean O'Keefe, who completely brings his own furniture, Christmas tree, champagne, food. He's unbelievable. Everyone, let's give it up for Sean O'Keefe.
And a fashionable onesie.
And a fashionable onesie. I feel so overdressed. And I also want to give a big shout out to the 7th grade Girl Scout troop at Westminster, waiting in the wings.
Hey!
Ladies, there they are. It's a heck of a show you came to watch today, guys. I'm so glad you did. All right, Sean, we want to talk about 4 stories. Before we do, are you making me a drink?
I'm making you a drink. We're going to have a little toast to start off the show.
Okay.
Because of the events of this past weekend.
Aww.
So.
I'm so sorry. You going to tell everyone?
Yeah, I can tell everybody. So for the last year and a half, one of my little wired-haired dachshund, Mr. Butters, whose picture should be up on the screen in a minute. There's Mr. Butters. Yeah. Has been battling congestive heart failure. And this past Friday was the end of his life. And it's still a really sort of sad, fresh wound for me. But I thought as part of celebrating the holidays, we could have a champagne toast to sort of say thank you to Mr. Butters for all the fun he gave me throughout the years, and sort of start off celebrating the holidays the right way.
I was thinking
with pleasant memories of that really beautiful little dog.
I know.
And he actually is the one that picked out the onesie for me before he passed, so it was kind of nice, and sort of this is sort of a little homage to my friend who made his way to the other side of the Rainbow Bridge, as they say.
I'm so sorry, but I know that he brought you so much joy, brought all of us so much joy. So here's to Mr. Butters.
To Mr. Butters.
And to you.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Cheers. This looks amazing.
A little champagne cocktail. Great welcome for your guests.
Yeah.
Sugar dissolved in bitters, a little bit of cognac, and then some champagne to finish. And it's a really simple and light way to make people welcome when they walk into your house.
I love it. Christmas morning.
Christmas morning.
Give that to my mother and mother-in-law. There you go, Mom. Now you know.
Now it's a great way to start off the day.
It is. This is great.
And I think we're going to talk about our first story.
Okay.
Are we ready for it?
I'm ready. All
right. So where are the pictures? And there's the video of the Fresh Pet segment. So have you seen this before? So this is, they did it last year with eating dinner, a turkey dinner, and this year they're playing Santa's elves and Santa's helpers. So they're really cute dressed dogs, and this is the best thing where the cat's got the remote control for the car and keeps banging it into the dog.
And the dog is like, oh,
but it's really kind of feel good, and you know, it was one of Mr. Butters' favorite things to do was to dress up and play hands like that. So this is really kind of fun for me to do that.
Yes.
And the people with this pet food company are so clever to do that. And there's Santa in the background.
Spot on.
I mean, it really is funny. And anything that we can do that sort of gives dogs and cats more personality and makes them feel like more of a part of the family.
I know.
It's always a great thing for me.
You missed it. Ruby was on the show last week because we did a pet segment. And of course, I was so excited for Ruby to have her moment to shine, and she didn't care. She was searching for food. I went to like grab her, and she dissed me in the middle of the shot. I was mortified. I was like, she loves me, really. She doesn't. She just walked away.
Their love can be fickle sometimes.
Yes, she is
Dogs'
fickle.
love can be fickle.
But I adore her.
So the second piece of our It's All Good segment this morning is sort of celebrating the generosity of an anonymous person who wanted to make special gifts to people in Monroe, Georgia.
Oh, wow.
And what he did is he gave $5,400 to the police department. And the cops were pulling over people in Monroe, and you know when you see the cherries go up in the back and you're like, oh my God, what have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? Well, when the police officer then approached the car, and the man or woman on the inside is already getting their like driver's license and registration, and all right, I know the drill, I got pulled over last week.
They start crying.
But maybe they're pretty, I can get my way out of the ticket, right?
What can I do?
But what he did was he gifted $5,400 to all of the people who were, instead of receiving tickets for the broken tail light or this, that, or the other thing, they got a little Christmas present, some cash like that.
That is incredible.
And the most incredible thing about this is the gift of generosity from someone who doesn't want to know their name.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yes.
he or she just gave the money and said, just do this.
Right.
Don't tell anybody who I am, and I just want this to be a silent and still gift that can really help a lot of these people.
Right. That's amazing. And, you know, it's not often. Usually we like, I know for charity events or certain things, there's a nice feeling going, I am donating this or I'm doing that. But the fact that that person didn't need it is incredible.
Well, to gift without expectation is a really beautiful thing. You know, like even if it's just saying to somebody how great they look that day, that's a really nice present. Imagine being told you look great and getting $100.
Oh, wow. That would be nice.
That really changes it up. That really changes it up.
And then can you imagine an hour later they see a cup and they're in the good mood and it's like, no, really, you were speaking.
No, it's fun. It's fun. And then our next kind of feel-good, it's all good segment, again, takes us back to really wonderful thoughts for me of my dogs and my fur family that I have at home. And there's a really clever little rescue that's decided what they're going to do is they're going to continue to put upon these animals human personalities. So they've dressed up the dogs in antlers and holiday costumes. We can see them now on the screen. And it's just really cute. It's just different ways to let people know that there are pets that are available that have incredible personalities and that are really looking for, you know, a kind and loving and supportive home. And having rescued 3 dogs, I can tell you, it's really who rescued whom. Like, did I rescue Butters or did Mr. Butters rescue me? And I kind of think it's the latter.
Sweet.
I kind of think it's the latter. Do we have time for one more?
No, I think we don't.
Well, then we must turn on to our welcome appetizer.
Oh, excuse us.
And I wanted to make for you something really sort of simple and lovely.
Oh, my goodness.
And this is just a...
Can you come every day?
Very, very simple...
Oh, my gosh.
Shrimp...
Look at this.
Salad.
How gorgeous.
In yeast roll. And again, when you're having at the holiday time period, it's just really nice to be able to, A, stay in your pajamas all day.
I know.
And
I can't
B,
wait.
welcome your guests with a really nice cocktail and then something savory so you're not getting them too tipsy because Christmas time they're going from house to house and everyone wants to give you that welcome and it's kind of neat.
Nobody wants a big portion of anything. This is perfect. Sean, I love you.
Love you too. Happy holidays to you.
Happy holidays. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And you're here all week.
I'm here.
Sean is here all week.
But I won't be wearing a candy cane onesie next week.
I want you to. Okay, let me have one bite.
It's good.
So good. So good. If you have a fun or interesting story, especially if it involves dogs this week, we want to hear about it. Send it to our Facebook page. Sorry, I'm eating with my mouth full. It's all good.
It is all good.
Facebook.com/ATL&Co or tweet us using the hashtag It's All Good. Love you.
Love you too, dear. Happy holidays to you.
Stay tuned. We're going to help out a child in need. We're going to tell you how next.